All right, do we have audio now? Okay, now we have audio. Okay, so now since we have audio, we can get this thing going. Now, like I say, I am using new software, and I guess there's hidden things that you have to punch in. So it is working now. Awesome. Effie Sanchez says we have audio. All right, now can I get this party started? Like I was just saying before, you guys could not hear a dang gum word that I was saying. Turn your volume up. Everybody else is saying I got audio. Anybody else hear me? Lori can't hear me now. Somebody tell me you can hear me. So do you hear me or not? What? Okay, Diana says she can hear me. Garcia says they can hear me. So I am moving on. All right, everybody says they can hear me. Lori's the only one in the continent that cannot hear me. So I'm going to continue on this, okay, folks? I'm going to try this one more time. We have this issue every time. So, okay, everybody says they can hear me, so let's get this party started. All right. Last night there was a post that everybody's aware of that has actually went viral overnight. And it's about a situation. A lady was videotaping and witnessed a police officer trying to detain somebody. And of course, you see in her video that there was a punch, and it looks like appears to be in the face. What, Lori? Okay. All right. Sorry, Lori's in there saying something. I don't know if she's relating to what I'm talking about or something else. So ours goes half in and half out. Okay. Anyways, can you turn that down a little bit because I'm going to be getting an echo on myself, please. All right. Back to what I was saying. The video was released. It was posted on our page last night. And I actually, removed the video till we can get full details on the video. And people are wanting to go on here and say, oh, well, you're racist. And, normally when the first person that throws out that racist card is the one that's racist. And I'm going to tell everybody right now, no, I am not racist. A lot of people actually went on there and said that, oh, well, you just hate blacks. Well, right now, I'm going to tell you, you don't know shit from apple butter, because I don't hate blacks. Some of my best friends are black. I dated a black person in my life. I don't hate nobody. I do support the blue, but if the blue messes up, I also support the red, white, blue, yellow, green, brown, black. I support everybody of color. I don't look at color. We all bleed the same. If somebody messes up and something happens and they get arrested or whatever, it don't matter what color you are, you should be treated the same. And people to go on our Hemet News page and want to sling out that race card talking about, oh, well, you're racist, you're racist. No, there's not a racist bone in my body, and I don't put up with racist people. I don't tolerate it. I'm not racist. I'm anti-stupid is what I am. And they say, oh, well, you deleted the video because, oh, you're racist. No, I deleted the video because multiple reasons. And I have my reasons for doing what I'm doing. Number one, the reason why I deleted the video is because the video only showed part of the incident. It did not show what inspired before the person picked up their cell phone and actually started recording what happened prior to that. There's all angles to a different story, and that's one of the reasons why I removed it temporarily until I can get more information on this, excuse me, and bring the whole story. Number two, the other reason why I removed the video is because due to the fact, I'm not saying our police department does, but they are police out there. I'm not saying in our city, but Yes, Christina, I would love to get in contact with the man and his family and get that side of the story. I want to interview him. I would love to interview him. And the stations would love to get his side of the story too. So if he is watching, or the family, I would love to get your side and interview you. Everybody has the option to tell their side of the story. And the main reason why I really removed the video, not only to wait for all the information to come through, but the person that posted the video is a female lady. And not saying that all police, not saying our police would do it, but has been situations in towns that this woman would have probably been targeted by a cop. Oh, well, you posted this video and the things that was said in it. I told her I didn't want her name on the video because I wanted to protect her identity. I says, I'll post a video under my name for you, because that way, there's no retaliation from any police officer towards you in case you get pulled over or something, they recognize your name, and then what? There may be a retaliation. I'm not saying they would. I'm not saying Hemet PD would do that, but you never know with police agencies across the nation. So I figured it would be best, to protect her identity and prevent anything of that nature happening. And I told her, if they want to retaliate, if there is any retaliation, let them do it to me because I can handle it, and I know they won't, because they know how we are, and we do have a good relationship with our PD. So, if they did retaliate, well, I'd end up winning anyway. So, but anyways, that's the main reason why I removed that video until we can get the full details, protect that person from any retaliation, and then put the story back up under our YouTube channel. Because like I say, I'm not scared of retaliation. I deal with stupid people every day. I mean, that's the comments that I went through on here is just, I don't understand. Some of the people just decided that, oh, I'm going to just, pull out that race card and sling it all over Hemet News. And, that's why I cannot stress enough, folks. Lori and I are not racist. I'm about all people, and I am about the facts. That's why we handled that situation the way we did. And yeah, Lori got bashed. That's another reason I want to say to people, you want to get on here, you want to bitch and moan and complain. And it sounds like all this was Lori Kane's fault last night that all this happened. Why is it that everybody decides to want to use Lori as a punching bag on this situation? Lori had nothing to do with it. Just because due to the fact that Lori was telling people the reason why the post was removed is because I had my reasons. And if you don't like my reasons, well then, folks, you can go start your own news page and go by your rules the way you want to do it. I've noticed a lot of people has got removed off of our Hemet News page because of they wanting to sling that racist card out. I'm not going to tolerate this racist bullcrap. I am not racist. Nobody in our group is racist. And who is racist will be removed from our page, plain and simple. I believe in support of all color. Like I say, my best friend is black. So what's that got to do with? I've actually seen you hanging out with a black person. Mike Swagger, a.k.a. Exactly, Marcy Renee. Thank you. It's like I say, I've dated black people. Skin color is a skin color, folks. And those that wants to throw out that racist bullshit, you're the one that's racist, not the person that you're accusing of, because it takes a racist person to cause all that racist bull crap, and I don't tolerate that crap on my page. So, if you want to go in there and call people racist, well, you're out. I'm not going to put up with you. I ain't got time to moderate your stupid comments about it, and you will be gone. Now, as far as the situation on this, I see a lot of comments about body camera footage, and it's like it's going to be Lori's fault and my fault if the police don't release the body camera footage. How is that going to be? Why do you want to be stupid enough to blame us for what's going on? We have no control of what the police department is going to do. They may release the body camera footage. They may not. That's their choice. That's Chief Puss' choice and Captain Brock's choice. That's not Eddie George and Lori Kane's choice. We have no control, none whatsoever, over that. So, you know, there we go again. It's always our fault. I just don't understand. Now, I'm going to try to go through some of these comments here as well. Oh, by the way, somebody just hit me up saying that they got a bomb squad over in Warren and Devonshire with 2 cars with grenades in it. What the heck is this country going to? All right. I'm going to see if I can just go through some of this real quick here. Let me say, and if anybody has any comments you want to say, you know, please do so. You know, throw them out there and I'll communicate with you on this. The press release, you know, there again, people are bitching about the press release, complaining that it's a bunch of bullshit. And again, it's mine and Lori's fault. We did not type up that press release, folks. I have nothing to do with it. We just posted what the police posted. So there again, you know, people are crazy, man. I thought I was crazy. There is some quotes in there saying that the guy was trying to disarm the police officer. I don't see it in that video, but we don't know what's on the body camera footage. Now, when I did talk to Captain Brock, he was playing the video frame by frame, and Captain Brock is the police captain of Hemet Police Department. And a lot of times when there's situations like this, or our videos end up getting a shot of something that's questionable, I'm going to tell you now, Captain Brock will not tolerate any bullshit in his department. Captain Brock is a police officer that will, hands down, folks, take control of a situation. If an officer is in the wrong, he will make sure justice is going to be done and done the right way. I've always respected Captain Brock in his choices of decisions. There's been several times there's been videos that would question an officer that has been posted on our news page, and he has actually went in and took actions on this. Captain Brock goes by the book. He don't do favoritism of officers, and he always tells us, you know, I will never ask you to take a video down. He never has and never will, if anything's questionable. And also, Captain Brock always tells us if we're out on the scenes and our cameras catch something that is questionable, to make sure that we send it to him. He will investigate our footage and take action against that officer. So, you know, Captain Brock, you know, hands up to him. Everybody wants to get on this post. I've seen so many posts on here talking about F the police. All the cops are crooked. All the cops are dirty. No, folks, you can't say that. I've been out in this field with the Hemet Police and Riverside County Sheriffs for several years now. Yes, I have seen some dirty dirt, and I have turned it into the police department, and some of those officers are no longer officers anymore because of our videos. Now, does that show that I'm being racist? No. I've seen a lot of black people. I've seen a lot of white people. I've seen a lot of brown people that was treated wrong in the field, and our videos caught it. And I turned it in, and that officer got reprimanded for it, or whatever you call it, got counseled or got fired or terminated. You know, I am about the people, folks. I am about the blue. Don't get me wrong. I do support our police, but I don't support the dirty cops. And I'm not saying this cop was dirty because I have not seen the other side of the story. I've not seen the body camera footage yet. So I can't judge on what happened, either if the guy was in the wrong or if the cop was in the wrong, because right now we only seen partial. So we all want to see the rest of the story, if you know what I mean. But, you know, our videos have been turned into the police department, and Captain Brock has took action on those. So I do support the police, but I also support the black. I support the brown, and I support the yellow, and I support the red, and I support the white. We all bleed the same inside. So, folks, just because one cop may do something wrong, you can't blame all cops. It's just like in a situation, if a black person does something wrong, you can't blame all blacks. Just because one black did something bad, not all blacks are bad. Just because one white person did something wrong, not all white people are bad. Because one Mexican or Hispanic person did something wrong, you can't blame all Hispanic. You can't blame a race for what one of the person in the races do. And it goes with cops, it goes with paramedics, it goes with everybody. You know, everybody is different. There are a lot of our cops do go by the book. A lot of cops are very respectful. A lot of them are very professional. And like I say, you know, a lot of these cops out here in Hemet, you know, I got to give them a pat on the back. They do a really great job out there. And you can't let one person's mistake, folks, ruin it for all the police that's on the force. You know, you just can't go out there and say, screw all the cops. All the cops are pigs. No, not all the cops are pigs. You know, there's a difference between a cop and a pig. And, you know, the ones that I call a pig is the ones that are a dirty cop. And those good cops, they get pissed off at that dirty cop because that person's making them look bad. And I heard that from the mouth of a lot of our police officers out here. So I want to stress that to you guys and gals who wants to go out there and basically tell all cops are pigs, F all the cops, but who are you going to call when you're in need of help? Go figure, right? You can't judge one person for what one other person does. So I want to stress that to people too. So, I mean, the comments on this is just, good Lord, I haven't even went through all the comments on this thing yet. And it's so stupid. Tina James, well, the good cops you're talking about don't speak up when it comes time for the crooked cops to get exposed. Actually, let me rephrase you on that. You're wrong about that because I have seen the good cops speak up about the bad cops. Just because you don't hear it, I've been in situations where I have seen a lot of these good cops speak up against the bad cops and say it pisses them off because it makes them look bad. So you can't really, Tina, Miss James, Tiana, sorry if I say that wrong. Yeah, I thought pigs had 4 legs. Thank you, Tina Lawman. You know, it's you can't go by with what half you hear or what you don't hear, you know. So that comment, I have seen a lot of these good cops speak up. I've been in situations where I heard them speak up. I'm waiting to hear what. Okay, I agree 100%. I've been waiting to hear what your thought about this. Thanks, Rochelle. Yeah, I haven't been able to have a chance to even get my thoughts together on this, folks, because there's just so many stupid comments. I'm still trying to go to the comments on here. I had to remove so many stupid people that thinks that freedom of speech means you can go in here and bully people and fight with people, and I'm not going to allow it, you know. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to still continue going through these comments. God, there's just so many in here. And then I'll go through all these live stream comments as well. I mean, I woke up just a while ago because I've been up all night dealing with the TV stations on this story and everything, and it was like they were calling me all the way up to daggum daylight. See, this Marcy Renee, bro, you work in Jack in the Box and you're calling me a child. See, people had to go in here and start calling names at each other. What? You know, what's the deal with this? I don't understand. And I did hear that the kid was selling candy to help buy a pair of shoes. Sounded like he did have a job, but he was doing a side hustle. Now, I would rather the kid go out and sell candy than I would him going out and stealing Cadillac converters, you know. At least he was trying to do something honest. Now, we did hear from different business owners that the kid was getting aggressive. I don't know what term aggressive is being used with people when he was asking for money. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll find out his side of the story on that because I'm not going to judge nobody until we get the rest of the story. So, this Christina Gray, I tell you what, her education level is worse than mine, and I quit in the 8th grade. I mean, what does meth have to do with anything? What are your kids doing, smoking meth downtown? Tyler, wow. See, a lot of the stuff I don't understand people. They just got to get on here and be keyboard warriors and everything. Oh, let me see. Here's another one. Really pisses me off. This authority can go to hell. I'm glad it was not my grandson because mother would have had to answer. Nothing better to do. Like I say, we don't know the full story, and we are going to try to get that full story, folks. Because like right now, you guys, we all are just seeing part of it. And I'm hoping that they will release this body camera footage, and I'm pretty sure hopefully they probably will, because I mean, people are demanding it and people are wanting it. So I mean, we never know. I mean, Chad Bianco normally releases it when there's a lot of questionable stuff with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. So we are hoping that Hemet Police does release this body camera footage, because I mean, people want to see what happened, and I think people should be able to see the rest of the story and the whole story on this. I'm still trying. There's so many cut and picking comments on this thing. It's like I'm about to pull my hair out on this. Yeah, there were 5 witnesses. I'd like to talk to everybody that was there. If he was white, he would have got a ride home. See, Justice Marie, that's not true. I've seen a lot of white people get their ass beat by the police department. It don't have nothing to do with the color. And so, you know, I'm actually going to remove her comment right now. And nah, all racist comments on here will be removed, and you'll be lucky if you don't get removed with your comments. So if you want your chance to be saved, if you went on our news page and you're making racist comments, you better go delete it before I get to it, because you'll go out the door with your comment. Don't act stupid, you look like a fool. You know? If somebody tells you to do something, you do it. You know, I'm getting sick of reading these comments on this, so I mainly want to cover them. Go back to the other group. I love you. Okay, they probably won't. Eddie is the let me scroll up and read your comments here. The integrity. Come on. All right, let's see here. But why do y'all block people that disagree with you or saying disrespect? I block people for being disrespectful. I'm not blocking, and nobody blocks people for not agreeing with you. We block people that want to go in there and accuse people of being racist and pulling out that race card. That's why we block stupid people like that. And, you know, you want to go on our page and start accusing, I don't have time for you. That's why we block people, because you say you have the freedom of speech. I have the freedom of not wanting to deal with your bullshit. Okay, Tina James, you say you wanted both sides of the story, but you reposted the. Okay, you reposted without the officer's body camera footage. Yes, I did post it without the body camera footage, because we may never get that body camera footage. So what are you going to do? Let this hide under a rock? So posting the video, you know, the child has that right to have that video out to show what happened to him. Like I said before in the prior comments, main reason why I removed it too, not only just to get the rest of the story or get the press release, I wanted to protect that lady's name so she did not have any retaliation, and I'll post it under my name, because if they want to retaliate against me, go for it. I can handle it, but I don't want no single woman out here to be, you know, dealt with by the police. So yeah, I'd rather have it under my name. UK, and you saw, okay, the body camera footage. So that's why, and I was hoping maybe us posting this and making it go viral, once we got the press release, maybe it would persuade the police department to put out the body camera footage. So if this did not get posted, then this might not ever, get down to the bottom of it. They probably won't. Eddie is the police. They only would take out what they want and edit the video. Come on. Actually, Armando, they can't do that because we do analyze the videos, and you can watch on the timestamp on the video. If, any minute or seconds are removed, you can see the cut in the video. I edit videos long enough to know if a video has been edited or not. So, that's not always true as well. So we can definitely tell if the video has been edited or cut anything out to make a fake body camera footage. It's very easy to do. I saw Hemet police shoot and kill a white man during a fight earlier this year. See, thank you, Erica. It's not just color. Why is not a problem when young kids are selling Girl Scout cookies, but it's not okay for this young man to sell candy bars? Good question. Why is it not okay? Let me scroll through. Well, they better speak up quick because people are upset. Yes, a lot of people are upset, and more people is going to get upset. So, I'm with everybody else on this. I do hope that they do release the body camera footage. I think it's only fair to everybody that they do. So, we'll find out about that. I know ABC7 is here in town now doing an update on this. So maybe with all the media attention that's coming out from all the TV stations that we sent this video to, I know NBC4, Fox 11 called me last night. ABC7, I was in communication with them last night as well. So I guess we pick who we can and can't slam or name call. No, Heidi, you shouldn't pick and choose or name slander anybody. I don't care who it is. Name calling is childish. Don't you raise your kids not to name call, but yet mommy and daddy has to do it? What makes it right? Name calling and slandering people is bullcrap. Why do we even want to have that option? I don't understand. If this is why you want to come on Hemet News, is to name call people and talk about people and slander them, get out. I don't have time to moderate your habit and moderate the comments because you want to go in there and name call people. That's bullshit. You teach your kids not to do it, Heidi. So why are you going to go and set the wrong example and you do it as an adult? I don't understand. We got enough stuff to deal with on a daily basis than have to go in here and deal with you people that want to go on here and name call people. I just don't understand. I mean, grow up. People are tired of dealing with officers using excessive force, and that's true. Haven't y'all been watching the news? I know this officer was trained to handle... Okay, I got more comments coming in. I'm trying to finish this one comment. To handle a situation better than he did, period. I agree. And like Captain Brock said, he is going over the body camera footage inch by inch, and this is also under investigation. Okay, well, Heidi, I'm not saying you are name calling. We try to teach them not to curse as well. Thank you. Go through the comments and delete the ones that are calling the boy derogatory names too. And we will. I'm gonna. If you're gonna go on my post and start name calling everybody, you're out. Just so you better get in there and remove your post before I get to it. But y'all do it, Eddie. I'm not speaking of myself. I haven't called name calls. Well, you went on here and said, well, why can't we go in there and name call people? Well, that's why. See, I guess we pick and choose who can and cannot slander and name call. See, that just tells me right there you're complaining that you can't do it. Who is y'all, Eddie? I'm just reading your comment. You said, but y'all do it. Well, y'all, who is y'all? Well, there you go. I'm just answering your comment, okay? So if you want to start an argumentation here, let's do it, All right, let's continue on here. I'm trying to read all these comments. I didn't say, why can't we? Well, that's the way your posts look like. If you didn't mean it that way, that's fine. But I'm just saying, name calling, slandering people, fighting, bitching, moaning, and complaining about racism, I'm not going to tolerate it. If you can't go on my page and be an adult, well, then this is not the page for you. Plain and simple, okay? I got more stuff to deal with. Our admins got more stuff to deal with and have to deal with bullshit every time that we get on our page. You know, we're trying to put news out, and then people want to go in here and pull that racist card. Well, you know what? You can take that racist card and, you know what you can do with it. I'm not going to put up with that. Kenny, well, in the meantime, my husband's coming out with a book, Eddie. When he releases it, you should post it on your page called To Lighten the Mood. Hey, that sounds good, Miss James. I like to see that book. So that's all I want to say on that, folks. I woke up earlier. I just got up around, I guess, 3 o'clock because I was up all night and I didn't get to bed till about 6 o'clock this morning because dealing with all the media stations and everything on this story. And as soon as I got up, there was like 600 comments on this thing, and it was just like I couldn't believe the stupidity that was on this page. You know, people saying that we're racist, and I like, where is this coming from? Saying I am racist, bitch, please. Mike Swagger, Google him. He's like my own son. I call him my son. He's black as could be. If I was racist, me and Mike wouldn't be hanging together. If I was racist, I would have never dated a black person.
Sweet corners.
Sweet corners. Best friends. They're black. So if I'm racist, do you see a racist person hanging with black people? Man, take your racist card and swipe it across your butthole. This video has nothing to do with y'all. Well, thank you, Heidi. I really appreciate that, but everybody thinks it's all our fault. I mean, poor Lori Kane was bashed all throughout the night. And Lori has nothing to do with it. And it's all because due to the fact that we removed the post, and then I had to go in there and tell people that it wasn't Lori's fault that the post got removed. I removed it. So if you got something to say, you come to me and say it. Don't be blaming Lori. I got reasons for doing what I do and why I do it and when I do it. And my main, like I say, my main reason was because due to the fact that I wanted to protect that lady from any police retaliation, because she posted the video, it was put on her page, I downloaded the video, and then I turned around and talked to the owner of the video, told her the reason why. She agreed, and she was happy that we did that. And then we turned around and uploaded the video on YouTube, held it until we got a press release because we wanted something from the police explaining what happened. And then we put the video up. So now we got a little bit of both sides of the story. You guys got partial of the video and you got partial of the press release. Hopefully we get the full story and get the body camera footage. If they release it, we don't know. Hopefully Chief Puss will release the video. And then I would love to interview the subject and his parents. That way we get his side of the story, because I always say there's 3 sides to a story, folks. You've seen the video side. You got some of the police side of the story. We want the kids' side of the story to bring you the truth. So it's only fair. So yeah, I'm not going to put up partial. I'm going to put up everything. So that's why I did what I did. And if you guys don't like the way I roll, well, then you know what? Open the door and walk home, because you ain't riding in this Cadillac no more. So not your fault, just people being crappy. Thank you, Sandy. You know, they woke up with and ate a bowl of stupid for breakfast or something. I don't know, or somebody peed in their coffee. I have no idea what was wrong with people, and they expect you guys to be on here 24/7. Thank you, Debbie. You know, I just don't understand. You know, and sometimes, like I tell people, I'd rather shut this page down and say the hell with everybody. You know, because it's not worth it. You know, we don't get paid to deal with your bullshit. And when we put up stories and we make the decisions that we feel is right, oh, it's never right. You know, You want to start your own news page? Please go for it. Give me a break. You know, people expect a lot out of us for nothing, and it's bullcrap. Compensation is something. Comprehension. Well, thank you, Heidi. Yes, it is. Okay, let me see. They say they need us. Well, Katie, thank you. They need us, but they, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'll probably get Facebook jail again. Yeah. Yeah, and thank you, Lori. Another thing I wanted to cover on here too, there's a lot of people's comments that did get removed that we did not remove. We actually got a notification from Facebook that a lot of comments was removed off the page by Facebook because of bullying and threats and all that too. So just want to clarify that as well to you guys. So Bella, you better go to your mama. Oh, your mama's room? Get your ass in there. Come here. Get over there and get your cage. All right. Well, folks, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Mic drop. I'm done with this drama. We get more information on this, we will post it. I'm hoping the police department will put out the body camera footage. Who knows? If the community puts on enough stress, they'll have to put it out, you know. That's all I can hope for, folks. So maybe with all this media attention that TV stations are doing, then more than likely, hopefully they will. So that's my story, folks. I'm sticking to it. Thank you for following HemetEyeNews.com. Also, make sure you do subscribe to us on YouTube. And talking about YouTube, oh, there's supposed to be a way. Watch Channel 7 News at 4 o'clock. Okay, Channel 7 News was at the Stater Brothers where the incident went down, and also they were at the police station. Hopefully they might have got the body camera footage, folks, and they may air it on TV tonight. We don't know. But anyways, I do want to let everybody know, don't be judging all of our good cops for what some other cops do. We got good cops, we got bad cops. We got good people, we got bad people. We got good blacks, we got bad blacks. We got good whites, we got bad whites. We got good Mexicans, we got bad Mexicans. You know, you got it in every group of nationality. So you can't blame one, or you can't blame all for what one does. Was the guy in the right? Was the officer in the right? We don't know. We've seen partial of the video. We want to see all the video. You know, we don't know what took place before that cell phone video started. That's why I always tell both sides I like to get all the information on videos like this and put them all together. And one's not available, you know, we're going to try to get what we can, you know, and make heads or tails out of really what happens. So I'm not going to pass judgment on either or side until we see the rest of the story. This is Eddie George, crazy guy with the lazy eye. Got any more questions? Comment below. Racism, you want to bring it on this page, you can bring it right out as you leave this page. We will not tolerate any racist. We are not racist in this group. We support all color. We all going to die and go to either heaven or hell. And our all blood bleeds the same color. So to me, I may see around corners, I may have a freaked up eye, but you know what? I don't see color when it comes to race. I see black and white. You know, we all the same. And I will not tolerate anybody being racist on this page. It's not going to happen. Y'all have a good day.